Alright, hey, I'm with my brother. We're at his apartment in, actually, like, outside of Tokyo. Yeah. Just want to do a quick update about what we did while I was in Japan. He lives here. He's been here for about a year and a half, I think. Yeah. And, so I was here for, I think, like 12-ish days, like 10 full days. And then like a half day on each end. So I'm leaving tomorrow morning. Well, my flight leaves tomorrow afternoon, but I'm leaving here tomorrow morning. So, let's see, what did we do? We went to your work.
Yes, I had to go to a meeting the day after she came.
Yeah.
And then we went to Shibuya in Tokyo to go shopping.
Yeah, that was like my second full day here.
And to Harajuku.
We went there, yeah, the second day we went to Shibuya. What was the shopping place? Shibuya 109.
Shibuya 109.
And then we went to Hooters for lunch.
Yes.
And then we did a Hedgehog Cafe, which was really fun. And we did Harajuku, like just to check it out. And then what else? Did we do anything else?
No, we just came home after that.
I think we came home after that because I was like dying.
Yes.
And what did we do the day after that?
We went to a cat cafe, right?
Oh yeah, we went to a cat cafe. Where was the cat cafe?
The cat cafe is in this sort of hip suburb or neighborhood just outside of the main center of the city called Kichijoji.
Okay. And there was some shopping around there too, kind of. We mostly went to the cat cafe. Did a little bit of shopping. I saw some really cute cats in a pet store actually, and I'm really sad that I didn't get one, but they were really expensive. And also, I don't know how I would bring a cat home from Japan, but I don't know. Still upset about that purchase, lack thereof.
It was very cute.
There was 4 cats, and they were all cute. I want them all. And then what did we do after a cat cafe?
We also just came home and watched Netflix.
We came home. Oh yeah. Oh, so there's, on Netflix in the US, they don't have the newest season of Riverdale, and here they do. So I caught up on Riverdale, which was a really fun experience because it's insane. And there was a lot of fun stuff going on there. And then like day after that,
the day after that, we went to the #1 cherry blossom viewing spot in Tokyo, which is the Meguro River. And there's a brand new Starbucks Reserve Roastery there that is the biggest Starbucks in the world right now.
And we did not get in.
No, we went there. We got there at like noon, and there was like a take a number
system. There was
system.
a 5-hour wait.
5.5 hour wait.
5.5 hours.
And we had dinner reservations in a completely different place at like 6:30, so it was not going to work. And also there was like no information on the website or like any of the reviews.
I left a
on
bad
the
Yelp
internet
review
telling you like what the system was or how crowded it would be. I guess it was just because of cherry blossoms, but
it was insane. I was like, sorry, I'm from Seattle. I'm not going to wait like 5 hours to get into a Starbucks. I don't care like how big it is.
Right.
So.
But we did see cherry blossoms.
We saw really good cherry blossoms.
Saw art of cherry blossoms at this museum that I found out about because I'd gone to their like gallery in New York last month and was told that they have a museum there. So that was really cool.
That one was fun. Also, by the way, like side note, it's been really, really, really cold up until like the past couple of days. So like half the clothes that I packed, actually I managed to like wear a lot of my clothes, but I had to like layer everything. So it was like real, real cold. So like a lot of the time I was like, if you're ready to go home, I'm ready. It was fun, but yeah, we were like, I'm not like sticking around this part of town for 5 hours to wait to get into a Starbucks. So we went to a really good Korean barbecue.
Oh yeah.
Restaurant that night. That was in, where was that one?
That was in Machida, which is the city that the university I work at is in, and is like the closest big station with like a bunch of shopping and restaurants to me.
So we did that. It was really, really good. And then we stopped. They have like a shopping center inside that train station.
Like that area.
That area. It's like kind of, everything is like kind of connected.
Yeah.
But we got some Lush bath bombs.
Oh, right.
That we used already. And then there's like this store that has like everything, but it's all like plain. And
Muji. For those of you in New York or in the know, it's called Muji.
And it had I got a pair of plain underwear, which, like, I didn't pack enough underwear, even though I packed way too much clothes, so I was like, oh, let's, like, check these out, you know, whatever, and, like, they were pretty comfortable for, like, a pair of really cheap underwear.
Yeah, like $6.
Yeah, not bad at all. Like, I'm definitely gonna wear them again. I got, like, a 3 pair of socks, and then, like, we got, like, what else do they have there? Like, tea,
coffee.
They have, like, everything there.
Yeah, travel goods.
Yeah, I got a toothbrush from there. Yeah. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, and then we went home, and then what was the next day?
The next day, we met up with my friends and coworkers, and went to my favorite cherry blossom place in the city, which is the Shinjuku Gyoen, or like Shinjuku Imperial Garden, it's called, which used to cost $2 and now costs $5 because they found out this one man who worked there for like 20 years was so awkward, he just like wouldn't even try and talk to the foreigners and tell them to buy a ticket, and he'd be letting them in for like 20 years for free. So to try and recoup the, like, I think the estimated $250,000 they lost on him, they raised the price to like $5.
Yeah, not that bad.
Yeah.
It was worth it. They had a lot of nice cherry trees. If it hadn't been freezing cold, it would have been a little bit more lovely, but it was like, it was chill. It actually would have been fine if it wasn't so windy here,
yeah,
I feel like. It was the wind I can't do.
We did like a very brief little picnic with snacks, which is like what you're supposed to do under the cherry trees. And then we quickly went into their greenhouse, which was warm.
The greenhouse was actually dope, because one, it was like warm, like a greenhouse, and two, it had like a bunch of pretty cool plants.
Yeah, like tropical trees and water lilies and stuff.
Hella into plants.
Yeah. And then we went to one of the few public baths in Tokyo that you can enter if you have tattoos.
Yeah, so I screwed up and I have tattoos now.
Yeah, but so does one of my coworkers, so it was good for us to all go together.
Yeah, so we all went, and it was basically like a hot tub pretty much, except you have to like wash your whole body before you get in and you're naked. So, well, I guess some people go in certain hot tubs naked, but not like public ones.
Yeah, but it was pretty good for being like the one that all the people with tattoos have to go to.
It was like legit, and it was a very authentic.
Very authentic.
It was very authentic.
Transformative, maybe.
Transformative. And so after that, we got Chinese food in that area, and then we like dipped back home. By the way, we've been taking like public transportation everywhere, so like, which is not my jam. But that's okay. We did it. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to Seattle where I have a car really soon. But yeah, so it was like everywhere. If the trains actually come on schedule, really well on schedule, but
it's like shocking if they're 3 minutes late.
Yeah, it's just a lot of like transferring trains and stuff like that. So, and then what did we do? That was Monday?
Yeah, the next day we went to Disney Sea.
Oh yeah, we went to Disney Sea. That was so much fun. I really wanted to go to Disney Sea because they have the Little Mermaid, like, what is the?
Triton's Castle.
Triton Castle.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the name of this place that it was.
Mermaid Lagoon.
Mermaid Lagoon. No, but what was their country called in the Little Mermaid?
Oh, Atlantica, we thought, maybe?
We thought it... I feel
right?
bad, because I thought it was Atlantis at first, and then I was like, that's not right.
Because that would be the movie with the Atlantis, you know?
Yeah, we thought, like, Disney wouldn't have made 2 movies that have, like, different Atlantis, so we can't... If anyone wants to comment and tell us the name of the little place where the Little Mermaid lives...
right, the kingdom.
Let me know. But that was, like, a lot of fun. We saw, like, a Little Mermaid show. I, for some reason, also, like, thought that there was going to be a lot more English speaking in this country. So, like, everything at Disney was, like, spoken in Japanese. Like, even, like, the songs from the Little Mermaid in this, like, 30-minute Little Mermaid show. So, that was wild. Most of it, like, kind of sounded the same, except Sebastian was not Jamaican.
Yeah.
Whatsoever.
And they had songs from the sequels, which we didn't really know.
We didn't know the song. I haven't even seen the third Little Mermaid, but I've seen the first 2, but the second one, it's been a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, and they were singing them in Japanese also, so I was like, what the hell is this? But then, got it figured out. It was a dope show, like Ariel's like on, like hangers coming down from the ceiling. Flying out over all the kids and then us, so. And then, like, they had a few rides inside there that were, like, kind of like rides for, like, younger kids, but, like, we went on them, and, like, somehow managed to like catch it. So like it rained while we were inside. And we went on like a couple more rides, and we went to this really good restaurant that had like an Easter course menu. It was called like Magellan's. Yeah. And so it was like themed like Explorer
like
themed.
Baroque theme, I guess. Baroque era theme.
But it was fun. Like it was nice to do like a fun like sit down, because I don't think I've ever been to like one of the like nicer restaurants at any of the Disneys, because I've like been like a kid when I've gone there, and my parents are cheap as hell.
And it also was very like Japanese food. Like they had they served like sea bream, also known as red snapper, which is very like a Japanese fish, and then also some Japanese wagyu.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good meal though, and then they had like a special drink you could get that came with these cups that like my brother's probably gonna have to ship my cup home, because I don't even know how I'm like gonna fit that in with everything else, but it was cool. It was fun. And then did we go to Kyoto the next day?
Yeah.
Went to Kyoto the next day. We watched Memoirs of a Geisha on Tuesday night, because I was like, we have to watch it. We should go to Kyoto. Let's watch Memoirs of a Geisha. It was not like the movie.
No.
I know that the movie's set in like the 30s and 40s, but still was like not like it at all. But we went and saw, what was the name of the dance?
So that was the next day. Thursday we saw Miyako Odori, which is like this dance performance that the geishas do every spring.
Basically. And we wanted to do, I wanted to do a geisha party, and he looked up the prices, and it was way too expensive. So we were like, what can we do?
$2,000.
That's going to be more reasonable. Yeah. And the tickets for that were like, what, like $60, $70 a piece?
50 each.
50 each. Yeah. So yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah,
it was
a newly remodeled theater that like used to be like this old kabuki theater, and now they do those dances there and stuff. So it was brand new.
That was dope. I know the theater was amazing. The dances were amazing. It was like very traditional shit.
Yeah.
I don't even.
We also ate a lot of sweets in Kyoto, because there's a lot of like traditional sweets. So like I took her to my favorite restaurant there, which is this like 540-year-old soba restaurant, and they also make like little like moon cakes with soba and like soba crackers. Yeah. And we had yatsuhashi, which is basically like a sheet of mochi with like a little bit of cinnamon in it, and then like a paste with a different flavor that they like fold up.
Was that the thing you were saying was like special for Kyoto?
That's like the most Kyoto sweet. And then the next day we visited the campus I studied abroad at, and before that we picked up a bunch of mochis from this super famous mochi place that was on my commute to school.
Yeah. Oh, and I got a cold the day we went into Kyoto.
Yeah.
So we had to find some cough medicine.
Yeah.
Which like I'm honestly still not 100% sure what is in the cough medicine.
Me either.
But the allergy medications that are here suck. But the cough medicine I found was legit. Right. So basically, if you're going to Japan and you don't know, like, especially if you have allergies, bring your own allergy medicine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a learning experience. And then we went to the shrine the like full day we were in Kyoto too. The one from Memoirs of a Geisha with the orange things.
Yeah, like a ton of the torii gates.
Yeah, I'm gonna post pictures on my Instagram, or like I posted some on my Insta story, but I'll post some more. But what was that one called?
That is called Fushimi Inari Taisha.
Well, there we go. And then we went to like a tea house thing that had like these big ass fish.
Oh yeah, like one of the most famous koi ponds in Japan, apparently.
Yeah. They were huge, and they had like a trophy room with all of these trophies for the fish. I'm like, what else did we do? I guess, we did some shopping in Kyoto, like the first day we were there.
Yeah.
And then, we went to go visit his school the last day, like on our way out. Mm-hmm. Or this was the school he was at like 3 years ago when he was in study abroad. Yeah. So,
we saw a temple, right next to the school.
Like a Buddhist temple?
Yeah.
Buddhist
like a Zen,
temple.
I think Zen or like Zen adjacent, called Shokokuji.
Okay.
And their main thing is this giant painting of a dragon on the ceiling of one of the things, and it's also curved, and they tell you to like stand in the spot and clap, and it like sounds like the dragon. It's the cry of the dragon.
It's the cry of the dragon. Yeah, that was pretty dope, except for the slippers.
Oh, yeah, also the shoe situation.
The shoe situation has been a mess here.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to have as big of a, like, hard time, like, taking off my shoes and putting them on, but, like, my, like, walking shoes are not the same as, like, the shoes I wear. Because, like, in Seattle, I don't hardly walk anymore.
Yeah.
So I wear, like, shoes that, like, slip on and off easy, but are, like, maybe not as comfortable for walking. It's, like, my walking shoes, like, tie up. And it was just, it was bad all around. And, like, So, also, if you're going to Japan, slide on shoes. Yeah. For sure. 100%. Yes. But the temple was dope. And then we came back here. Mm-hmm. What did we do day after that?
That was yesterday.
That was...
What did we do yesterday?
Oh, you went to a meeting at your work, and
I
stayed in bed, like, almost all day.
Yeah, we didn't really do anything.
Because I've been feeling sick, and I'm actually feeling a little better today.
Yeah.
But,
we had sardine broth ramen.
I'm trying to think of... Oh, I watched a whole season of Santa Clarita Diet on Netflix, and then he came home, and we watched Clueless. We watched The House Bunny.
Yeah.
So Japanese, so authentic. Yeah. And then you fell asleep and I watched We're the Millers.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, so that was like and then today we did...
we tried to go to the Penis Festival.
We tried to go to the Penis Festival, and there was like a line like 2 blocks around to get in, and it was also like filled with tourists. And
not like the worst tourists.
The worst kind of tourists. And, like, I'm a tourist here, but, like, I freaking hate tourists. Like, especially after spending, like, 2.5 years living in downtown Seattle. No offense, if you ever come visit, I'm sure you're, like, a nice person. But, like, just tourists, like, in general. And it was, like, they were just messy and dirty and smell bad. And we're drinking on the street here, which is, like, legal here. Yeah. But, like, it was
just gross. So
I was like, I don't
want to completely gave up on that, and we went to Yokohama.
Yeah, we went there. We, like, got to, like, walk by the ocean, and we did a little shopping, had some more Chinese food, and then, came home and did this, and now I have to finish packing and figure out if everything's gonna weigh okay, and then... Yeah, he's taking me like, not halfway, but he's taking me, taking me to the bus tomorrow. So he's taking me like 2 stops on the train to the bus because I have 2 huge suitcases here. Yeah. And then we're gonna, I'm in a dip, and I'm actually leaving here. I think my flight's at like 4:30, 4:45. I get back into Seattle at like 8:30 or 9 a.m. same day. Yeah. So I'm like gaining a whole extra Monday, which is so fun. But yeah, and so I'll be back home. He's coming back this summer. In August. And yeah, it was a good trip. Really, really thankful that he's been living here and that I kind of had somebody to tell me what stuff that, like, was kind of touristy that I could avoid, I think, was, like, the biggest thing. Because I get exhausted easily, and it was nice to just not, like, run around every single day, like, doing, like, non-stop.
There's a lot of, like, tourist traps in every country, but especially Japan.
For sure. So, it was good. I got done what I want. I did the shopping. We did Kyoto. We did basically everything, I think, It was very authentic. It was so authentic. Yeah. But all right, thanks for watching, you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.